As this crowd rolled into U.S. Bank Stadium, they were bundled up, jackets and scarves, downright cold outside on this November evening. But all good here inside as we welcome you to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Tonight we wrap up this Thanksgiving weekend with a compelling matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. I hope everyone took advantage of the Cyber Monday deals. Now it's time to focus on some football. Bears and Vikings underway on Monday night. And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
You look at this defense for the Vikings. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. Touchdown! T.J. Hawkinson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Here's Williams to throw on second down. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. But now it's third down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Off play action. McCarthy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Aaron Jones, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Looking to throw. Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Back to throw. Williams. This is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Cole Kmet, 35 yards. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the... Throwing on first down. McCarthy. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And run. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 58 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Moore, the man in motion. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. Williams forced out to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Kenenuagu now out of his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry a rhythm for essentially 2 weeks.
Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Back to throw. McCarthy. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. The Vikings at 4-7 now on the year. They come in losers at 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. That's what they're playing really well here.
23 yards to pick up there. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Skirts by him at the 35. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. From the gun on 3rd down. McCarthy. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, McCarthy. That is caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. An inside give to Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Aaron Jones with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain at 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Swift. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Off the play fake, Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken in at the 11. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now a throw here, hold in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. On 1st down, McCarthy. And incomplete on the deep ball.
These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Back to throw again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Williams now throwing on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Williams. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Off play action. Williams going deep here for Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Addison will go in motion left.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That's good for 28 yards. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play? Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Jones. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Oh, now Moore going to get a chance to run.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
Luongo now from his end zone.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
26 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, McCarthy. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st. Again, he'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Still going inside the 20.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Left wing 19.
Back to throw. Williams.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
Now a give right side Swift.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Get it. 18, right here.
Williams on 1st down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCarthy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Off the play fake. McCarthy. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Vikings take it.
Man, ain't no way you 4-7, man. That shit crazy. Beat my ass both times.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And you know,
that shit crazy.
Stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team.
Yeah, because I remember the first time he played with like 55-14.
Doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score.
I keep looking at your record. I'm like, ain't no way he 4-7. No way.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
And
he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
I say you probably the best in here.
The end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Yeah, you the best. You the best I played.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this.
I just don't know what to do against you.
Pull off an impressive comeback. It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time.
I ain't got the speed. I ain't got the speed to beat you over top of man. That's the problem.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Williams.
I got breakout for him this game too, and I ain't even be able to get it. This shit crazy.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
I just need 150 yards. I think I almost got it though.
Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
That's really the only thing working on you is the run.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You might still make it.
So signs of life and what's
just went out.
Offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick.
I ain't going to give up. I'm going to keep trying to fire this thing.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit.
I took it to the Lions last week, bro. He good, too.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Yeah, I beat him by 2 touchdowns. It was a good game.
Now Williams throwing again. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago.
I had to get a little feet work on you right there.
Swift, 38 yards. And the Bears have got it back to a 2.
I'll tell you what, though, it's hard with these rookie quarterbacks.
So a little bit of a letdown there defensively.
Man, they be throwing it all over the place.
To the good CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit. And
I ain't played him yet.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
It's tough.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage
You think he the best in the league?
at the 18.
The Saints.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
He got one loss, don't he?
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in.
I think he got one loss.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Oh, my God.
Now this throw caught left side. And he takes his
What's that?
on the 35 before
Deep stick. What playbook you run, bro?
a big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Huh?
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long.
Custom.
This defense has been just
Oh,
a
you better not
step
tell
too
nobody
slow.
else that.
And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40.
I ain't gonna say that.
1st and 10.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but tell nobody else that.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
If I'd have known that shit, I'd have been running custom.
The formula, just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead
I ain't
this late in
tripping.
the game, above all, stay in bounds.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
take
like
care of
I like the
football.
Jets
Yes,
if I ain't
get
running
yardage,
custom.
But stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
New England got a good one, too.
Bring up a 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it.
Yeah, play action open everything up.
And a pass blitz. A pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
To throw on 3rd down, McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
See, that's tough with them quarterbacks, bro.
If they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that
Yeah, that's what Caleb Williams is. He at 80 overall.
really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
On the check.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer.
Come on, I need some yards, man. How many you got?
Down 2 scores in the final quarter. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And
86.
that'll give them a
Damn,
short
can't
yardage
get it.
situation here for 2nd down. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game.
That's what I be talking about right there. You feel that pain.
They have a chance to win.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Moore, the man in motion. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, you know where I'm going.
Far too loose pick of the ball game.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's Williams on third down.
Oh my God, I threw it to the wrong man. I threw it to the wrong man.
And the Vikings are going
GG,
to
bro.
take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Turnover that just got the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, though?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it. Move it
I got away with one.
gains, wear down the clock, and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Up the middle, Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I throw so many picks, bro. That shit's crazy.
It's just their first,
especially against you, bro. I think I threw like 8 the first game.
Here in the 4th quarter. To throw on 2nd down. McCarthy gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing on 1st down. McCarthy.
God.
That's going to be called.
That's it.
Touchdown. Jordan Addison, 29 yards. And the Vikings look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak.
I took my winning streak away.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
It'll be fun. You got a bye week next week, too?
The kickoff team on the field now is
Yeah, I got a bye week, and then I play the Lions again.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out.
Nah, I think y'all play at the end of the year, if I remember. Twice, I think y'all playing like, I want to say like week 15 and week 17 or something.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today.
You said one of the better quarterbacks in the league.
And a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Man, you can let me get a couple more yards with him, though.
They are
Hey.
struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions.
I only need about 60.
Like things are in sync out there.
I I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't
for sure. If it was a breakout game, absolutely.
Their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
I definitely look out for you, man. I always try to help everybody. So every time we catch it.
Williams now on 1st and 10. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
116. Oh my God.
2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And he backs away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long.
Oh, you bullet pass that. Okay. There you go.
That one's incomplete.
Williams on 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. Look at the big fella go. Trying to tiptoe the pylon.
I ain't going to score, bro. Not like that.
At the 1 yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out.
I seen you baiting it, too. I seen you baiting it.
A great effort
I did. That's why I seen you over there. I said, oh, hell.
And the Bears get a bit closer. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there.
Yeah, you was baiting the hell out of that.
All of this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And the Vikings able to recover.
Oh, I thought I got that motherfucker. Good shit.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed.
Oh, my God, bro. That play is crazy. Deep Fort. You hot route that?
48 yards. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Right.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Throwing on 1st down. It's up to be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense. Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you,
you said what?
It's impossible to have a good completion percentage.
I seen you bring him down. I'll try to go over top.
Throwing again. Williams. And his throw's going to
Boy, Keenan Allen's supposed to dunk on him.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion.
You said what?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
You said never.
Back to throw. Williams. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
It's tough.
And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Glad I ain't got to play you no more this season.
Now. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry.
I might make it. I don't know.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Yes. That shit crazy, bro. Don't you average like 300 some yards a game? Don't you pass him?
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the
GG, bro.
board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. The partner under the lights in prime time. This offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
Cool.